What's good, you guys? Your boy Ben Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Just want to give a quick post-fight review of the great chess match between Devin Haney versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. And as expected, Devin Haney defended his championships and he got the unanimous decision victory. Um, Basically, the fight was exactly how I thought it would. I had the fight scored at least 116 to 112 in favor of Devin Haney. And the reason why had that scored that way was is that uh, Devin Haney did a really good job of utilizing the jab and especially excellent body work too. I felt that, you know, mid in the mid rounds, this is where the fight was won in the mid rounds because what I watched in the fight with the microphone, I'm sorry, with the volume muted, okay? I watched Devin Haney land a good left jab and then using right and left hooks to the body. And methodically, I felt that Lomachenko was getting more and more tired with those body shots. The body shots really what won him the fight. And as I was watching the fight, Devin Haney did a great job of utilizing that jab, utilizing his height, and getting physical with with Lomachenko, and made him go backwards. And that was one of the big keys heading into this fight: utilizing the jab, hitting him to the body, and then make Lomachenko go backwards. And he did a really good job of that. In the early and basically, I'll give Lomachenko credit on this. He did a really good job of picking up the pace and starting to time those body shots between rounds 8 through 11, I felt that Lomachenko did a really better job, but at least he got at least 2 rounds out of it, though, in my view. I felt that he won rounds 10 and 11 because he was able to use some better combinations and then was able to tag up uh, Devin Haney with with his own right hands. But then the 12th round, I felt that Devin Haney did a better job of utilizing the jab a little bit more and was able to close the show and I had it 116, 112 in favor of Haney, which is exactly what one of the judges had in the fight as well. Because I was one of my big concerns was that they were going to try to rob Devin Haney of his victory, and thankfully it did not happen. But the bottom line here is Vasiliy Lomachenko is no more, no more, and pretty much the bottom line here is I'm not gonna go heavy on Hayden Lomachenko because I really respect the fact that he got in there and faced against Devin Haney, and he really put up an excellent fight, and he did not disappoint anybody. Now, I'm disappointed at the fans. I'm disappointed at the ESPN commentary. They were trying to write the narrative that Devin Haney was basically pretty much losing the fight, and if you were watching the fight without the volume on, you would think that that Loma was winning the fight. But I had the volume turned off for a specific reason because I got sick and tired of listening to Tim Bradley cheerleading for Lomachenko the whole fight. They were trying to paint the narrative that Loma was winning the fight, which wasn't the case at all. And pretty much the bottom line here is they were hoping and praying that Lomachenko was going to win this fight so they can bring back all the hype of Lomachenko all over again. And thankfully, that hype train stopped dead in its tracks. And the bottom line here is that I really was disappointed at Shakur Stevenson after the fight when he said that he thought that Lomachenko should have been the undisputed champion. Well, okay, if you think that's the case, why don't you step in the ring and fight him? If I was Devin right now, I would not even give Shakur Stevenson an opportunity. All right, you go in there and you fight him if you think you can beat him. And more importantly, for the Tank Davis fans, the time is now for you guys to stop running from this man. This man has beaten the guy that you guys did not want to fight originally, and he got the job done. He beat Lomachenko. Nothing else to it. So, congratulations to Devin Haney. Great fight. It was an entertaining fight to say the least. And I will say this right now: if anyone has a problem with the results of that decision, you need to really watch the fight all over again to see what really happened in the fight. Stop listening to the commentary. Stop listening to the biased, racist people that will try to paint you a different narrative. That's all there is to it. But at the end of the day, great fight. Respect to both men and respect to Devin Haney. He got the job done. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have a good night, you guys. Peace.